What's going on? Getting ready to start my day. I start my day with some coffee, stretching, getting in the right frame, getting in the right mindset, getting this right. Okay. How am I going to operate throughout the day? I don't know what I'm going to face. I have no idea what's coming. I just know that stuff is coming. Shit comes. Things happened. Things happen. And what I've learned in the course of my life is, and really just recently, is getting in the right framework, getting in the right mindset to be able to do what I need to do. And part of that is doing these videos. It's therapy to me. So it doesn't really matter what really happens and how it gets perceived. It gets perceived how it's going to get perceived. One of the thoughts I had and the framework and the mindset that I want to share with you is what's the word? Certainty. Certainty, confidence, and certainty. Confidence and certainty. Confidence and certainty. Being certain, being certain, being certain, being certain, being confident, being confident, being confident. I'm doing this video today on this daily vlog, and I'm completely sick. Like, my throat is on fire. Coughing. So excuse me if I cough. There you go. And I thought to myself, I don't want to vlog today. I don't want to talk right now. I enjoy talking, but I don't want to do it right now because I want to save my voice. My voice hurts. But I do want to also share and convey this and be of assistance in times of struggle, in times of uncertainty, or in times when you don't feel like being confident. Public speaking, for example, is something that I enjoy doing. When I'm public speaking, when I'm speaking publicly on a stage in front of people, I become super confident. It's almost like it's almost as if I become somebody else, and words just flow, things flow, ideas flow, and as ideas come, then I speak. As I'm already speaking, things are just flowing and flowing and flowing. I have a certain agenda, but I don't really know until I see people. People give me energy because my gift is I can read people. And so when I'm looking at somebody, I'm speaking to somebody, I begin to get all sorts of things coming in to be able to understand that person before I even go into an interview of somebody. And I don't like the word interview, but that's really what it is. Asking questions, seeing what their past is, seeing where they're going, stuff like that. But speaking is, language is a gift, the gift of gab, as some may say, an eloquent tongue. And language is amazing to me. I've always been fascinated with language. I've always been fascinated. I actually like this tone of voice because it's deep, and kind of sexy. Language is amazing. I've always been intrigued with language because it moves everything. I've spent. I'm 42 today. Today's not my birthday, but I'm 42 today. But I spent all of my life in religion, all of my life in the Christendom religion, in the church culture, white church, black churches, whatever. And so it wasn't the church or religion that raised me. It was that I am the way I am already, and I was just placed. I chose to be in that culture. I chose to be in that setting. I am no longer identify with that culture, Christendom culture, or any religion per se. other than knowing that this world doesn't run haphazardly. There's nothing haphazardly about this. And so language is used in religion, in our society. It's a big thing, and it moves people. Okay, how you say things can move people, and people understand certain things when you slow it down, we speed it up, we talk really fast, and you're trying to get somewhere, but when you slow it down and you articulate in such a way that they can understand and get it, their brain may be going really fast, and that may be good and that may be bad. I honestly haven't found a person who's really high strung that is healthy. And that doesn't mean if you slow things down and you're not high strung that you're healthy. I just find it that they're usually, the anxiety level is high, and so they miss a lot of understanding. But that person also is, when no one is around, they're really, really, really low, right? Because they save all that energy. They think they're saving all that energy for that high stress, that high intense environment. You know, like when I speak, it's just like my nerves are going, and things get all but on stage I'm sometimes like that. It all depends. I kind of flow with it, you know. I'll get on a rant, I'll get hype, I'll get passionate about a certain portion of what I'm speaking about, that gets me going. But it's the language that moves people. It is the dictation and the tone, how you move and how you speak. And the one thing that I've realized is that I'm certain that and I'm confident that I speak well, because it's my mission. It's my mission to speak well. It's my mission and my purpose to speak well, so that it can move people, it can inspire people. I share my inspiration, and inspiration is just spirit. It's just the vibration, whatever you want to call it. I don't really care what you call it, honestly. Call it what you want, but I want to inspire. I want to put inside of you something that I have that helps me. You can take it or leave it, right? I don't really care, right? So it's that confidence that I know. Now, how do I know this? It's because I've taught myself how to do this. When I was growing up, we didn't have this camera. We had a mirror. That's basically what this is just a mirror. And I get to share that, though. And so you're actually reaping significant benefits from me being able to share, and everybody else, because I'm not the only one. There's a lot of people out there. There's thousands and millions of people that know how to, well, no, not, I wouldn't say millions. I would say thousands and thousands and thousands of people that take the time to really learn language, to learn how to speak, to learn how to move people. I think that's why I like acting. I enjoy acting. I enjoy movies and watching movies, because it's a skill that helps you navigate and move and articulate. And I'm good at what I do. And I'm just now realizing that. I've always known that, but I really understand now what is going on and what I need to do. And so if I can encourage you at all to take a look at how you are confident, what it is, what am I holding on to? I'm holding on to the understanding of that I put in work to be able to be this confident. I put in work to be able to articulate what I need to articulate. I put in the time and the effort, and I'm still doing it now. Because I didn't start with video. Now we have video, for the last whatever how many years we've had it. Growing up, I remember my mom had the over-the-shoulder camera that she would use to film everything we were doing in our family, you know, because they introduced these cameras. Like, why would we want cameras in the home now? You got a home video camera. Why? What was that? You know? And here I was thinking, man, I wish I was a movie star. I wish I was this. I wish I was that. When you had it right there, you can be those things, you know? You don't need to wait for someone to pick you up or sign you or do this or do that. Whatever it is that you're doing in your life, you have video. You're on television, you know? And so it's that confidence, that certainty that you're going to help one person. This, in my mind, I'm thinking before I said this, is I don't have a following, and yet somebody's going to watch this video and then get inspired. The breath, the life is going to come in and then go, and then they're going to do whatever they're going to do. However the fuck they're going to do that. They're going to get it cracking. So and then it's the confidence of being who you are. Just be, I'm not trying to be nobody else. You know what I'm saying? I can watch a video and say, oh, I like the way he moves and he does this and how he speaks and how his hand gestures going this and that and whatever. But it's really you. You know, you do you. And do the best that you can do. You be the best that you can, and you operate. And the mindset is that nobody else can do it better. And so then you operate and you move, and things will come out from there. And you move and you operate and you have confidence. Now, confidence. And so I'm going to switch gears here, because this confidence in confidence in hell really is what I can talk about right now, because not only am I sick right now, I'm about to start my day, and I am in a place where financially I'm not in where I want to be. You know what I'm saying? I don't think anybody is. You know, that's not a secret. You know what I'm saying? And there's pain. There's situations that are there's all kind of stuff that's going on in my life. You know what I'm saying? I still mourn after all these years. I'm still mourning the death of my grandmother and my grandfather, and it hurts. You know, it really took effect on me. And now, as I reflect, and as I go through the stages of grieving, after even 8, 10, 15, 20 years, you know what I'm saying? Over 18 years, my grandpa has been dead. But that was the man who I looked up to. You know, that was the man that was the only man in my life that was of some substance. And so when you lose people, it affects you years down the line, man. I mean, it's no joke. And so we keep going. We are confident even in hell, right? Hell represents uncertainty. Hell represents discomfort, disease, right? But we can rise above that, because we're not bound by religion. We're not bound by shame or fear. And shame is the fuel for religion, and then fear is the fuel for society. And we don't need those things. Those things happen, those things come up, but we're able to overcome those things. We're able to step over those things and move and operate. But first you have to go through it. Right now I'm at a stage where I'm 42 and I'm actually just starting. Like, this is like as if I was a teenager, basically. As if I was just starting out. This is what's going on right now. You see what I'm saying? So it's the confidence, it's the understanding that I'm going to overcome, and I'm going to make this. You see what I'm saying? So did you feel that? You felt that, right? I felt it, so I know you felt it. And it's that where we begin that you slow down and you begin to operate in that. You begin to operate in that, and you begin to move in that. You don't need to move like I move. Move like you move. operate like you move. This is how I start my day. You're just in on how I do it. Because if there wasn't no camera, this is how I speak when I'm driving, right? This is how I talk when I'm starting and I'm driving, I'm working, and I'm at work and I'm doing things. It doesn't matter where I'm at and what I'm doing. It's this certainty. The framework that we talked about, the mindset that we talked about. These beautiful birds are going. I'm in Sunnyvale, California, and we have these parakeets, I think. I don't know what they're called. I'm not really hip on birds and what type of bird is what. But I'm sure you can hear it in the video. And this rise comes up. This rise comes up. Rise out of the ashes. We rise out of the ashes and we get up no matter what is going on. And we encourage ourselves to get up. We encourage ourselves to say, what is the one thing I can do today? Is it this video? Making a video? Yes, for me it is. For you, I don't know what it is for you. It doesn't matter. But you do what you need to do, my brother, my sister. You do what you need to do, and you rise up out of the ashes and you get up. And as much as I don't agree with religion and the society of church, I still, it taught me some things. You know what I'm saying? It taught me a few things. And I know, because I know when people hear me, they think like, man, I feel like I was at church, you know, and that's fine. That's fine. If that's what you feel like, then cool. You know, I'll take that. You know, these are things that I taught myself. Okay. These are the things that I taught myself, and it's overcoming, and it's amazing, you know. So you set your mind, you set your mindset, your framework of how the day is going to go. You rise up out of the ashes no matter what, and you talk about it, right? So what are some of the things that I've spoke about, right? Not being financially stable, right? We're stable, but I have a family, so and I'm the breadwinner, if you will, or the sole provider of the family as far as monetary, as far as actual tangible money is concerned, of bringing that in. That's currently that's my job. So it's not where I want it to be, and so that's why I continue to work and I continue to do what I'm called to do, right? I still use the words you know, called, and what I mean, these are the things that are how do I say, these are the spellings, these are the programs, you know. Called, I'm called because somebody sent me. I'm sent, right? I'm very spiritual. I'm not like an atheist or anything like that. But by any means, I really don't understand. Honestly, I don't understand religion and all that other stuff as much as, you know, the professor from, you know, that teaches religion. You know, I don't know all the history and whatnot. How I learn is I go into it. I go into the situation and learn. So I wanted to learn about religion, so I became a Christian. Dove right into that. I wanted to learn about Jehovah's Witnesses. Dove into that. I don't just read books. I do read books, but I dive into it. I ask questions. I talk to real life people, you know, having real life situations. And so anyway, I don't know where I'm going with that. Anyway, I have no idea. But rise up out of the ashes. You rise up out of the ashes and you do what you need to do. You do that one thing. You do that one thing that you need to do. And this video is part of that. You know, maybe it's shaving. I didn't shave, you know, so I'm a little scrappy. It's all good though, because when I do, it's clean. I'm not really tripping. But you rise up and you don't have other voices in your head. So as I say, man, you know, if I look clean, I don't, you know, someone might say, well, that you know, that nigga, you know what I'm saying, he ain't really clean, you know, he don't really look clean, blah 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 blah. Nah, I don't believe that. You know what I'm saying? I know who I am, And regardless about if I got $2 in the bank account or $200 in the bank account, it doesn't really matter. I still work. I keep going. You know what I'm saying? I keep going, my brother and my sisters. I keep going. And I want you to do the same thing. See what I'm saying? So, yeah, let's rise up. Let's do this. Let's make a movement of rising up out of the ashes. Let's make a movement of brothers and sisters. And when I say brothers and sisters, I'm not talking about black people. This is for everybody. You know what I'm saying? This is for everybody. Yes, it's for everybody. Boy, girl, man, woman, everybody. Blue, green, purple, yellow. I don't really care. Let's get it. You know what I'm saying? Let's get this day, and let's encourage ourselves, and let's go forth. And we just do that one thing. Let's not look for something. We already know that one thing is, it may be just video. That one thing may be just creating a mindset. So my frame of work today, my mindset is confidence. So when I see people, I'm spitting, excuse me. I see people and I'm gonna exude confidence, and I want to give that to them. So when I see them, I'm gonna stand up, I'm gonna breathe in my nose, I'm gonna have my chest out, how you doing today? You know what I mean? Have a good day. For real, have a good day. Like, for real, have a good day. You know what I'm saying? Have a good moment. Do what you need to do to rise up out of the ashes. Get up. Enjoy. I don't care if it's raining, I'm gonna enjoy that rain. If it's sunny, I'm gonna enjoy the sun. If it's cloudy, I'm gonna enjoy the clouds. If it's muggy, I'm gonna enjoy the mugginess, and I'm gonna do what I need to do. If I got rags on, I'm gonna enjoy those rags, but I'm gonna walk and I'm gonna talk as if I was a king, because I am. You are, and a queen. You are. Yes. Why? Is because you understand who you are. You understand who you belong to and what is going on and how much confidence and power that you have. I only ask for these things in my life, right? People say, well, what about, you don't believe in religion, so do you pray? I said, of course I pray. I'm praying right now. What do I pray for? Wisdom, understanding, knowledge, and power. That's it. That's all. That's all I pray for. That's it. That's all I ask for. That's all I desire for. That's all I go and get. I only want those things. Only. So money has nothing to do with it. Money, because I ain't got no money. Even when I had money, I didn't have no money because it's gone. You know what I'm saying? It's all gone. So it's not, well, yes it is. It's actually all gone. Somebody else has it. I don't have it no more. So I work for it, then I don't have it. And so when I started to change my mindset, it's like, okay, I got to invest. So I learned how to invest. I'm still learning. When I say I learned how to invest, that's wrong. I'm learning how to invest, because I actually don't know nothing about it. But I said, you know what? That's something that I want to learn. I want to learn that. I learned how to move my body. I learned how to breathe. Learning. I'm always learning. I'm always learning. I'm always going to learn. I'm always going to need to be gaining knowledge. I want knowledge. I want wisdom. I want power. I want understanding. That is what I long for. That's really it, man. I don't want anything else. Because if I have those pillars in my life, I'll get the things that I need to get. I'll have the wisdom to understand how to navigate the trade market, or whatever you call that. I'll understand how to save money, invest money, and put money over here and put money over there. Talk to people, use language and whatnot. It's getting hot, so I just want to leave you with that. I gotta go. I got things to do, so deuces. I'll see you when I see you.